What's up guys, welcome back to Daniel Talks Football right here on YouTube. I am Daniel and we are back with another video. Lots of content coming at you at the moment, but it will not stop. The Glazers have put Manchester United up for sale. Wow, so many United videos on the channel at the moment, 2 back to back. But that's where the news is at the moment. Before I do get into the video, please make sure to like the video, comment down below who do you think is going to buy United, and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot and I'd really appreciate it. Please also go over and follow the Instagram and the TikTok Danny Talks Football on both. Right, Manchester United. Last night, Avram and Joel Glazer released a statement. It said a lot of things in there, but the main quote of it is saying, "We will evaluate all options to ensure that we best serve fans and that Manchester United maximises the significant growth opportunities available to the club today and in the future." Fabrizio Romano has said that sources guarantee Glazer plan is to sell the club soon and the process is already ongoing. This is after 17 years of the Glazers owning Manchester United. The first thing to note is that it's already ongoing. The Glazers are already in the process of selling Manchester United, and that is mad. We'll look at the potential options and we'll look at what this could mean for Manchester United in a little bit. But first of all, how do United fans feel today? If you're a United fan, please let me know in the comments below. I bet you're absolutely ecstatic. You're going to be rid of the Glazers very soon. This could take 4 or 5 months. I think I could see it being done before the end of the season. I really could, and that is just incredible. If this one that is already in motion, if this one goes through, I could see it being done for the end of the season. And that is massive news for United fans, obviously. It seems like this is very interesting timing. Cristiano Ronaldo was released, became a free agent just a couple of hours before the Glazers put Manchester United up for sale and announced that they were officially up for sale. Now, we know that this has been going on for a while. And we remember all at the Liverpool game earlier on the season, Manchester United vs Liverpool. Remember there were massive protests at that. But it seems like it's actually going to happen. After 17 years, the Glazers are going to be out of Manchester United. And as I say, it's strange timing. First of all, you've got Cristiano Ronaldo's interview, who came out and bashed the Glazers, said that there had been no progress within the club since he left to go to Real Madrid all those years back. You know, he said that the jacuzzi had stayed the same, and that's just simply appalling. They need a new jacuzzi every few months, and I totally agree with Ronaldo that the fact that the jacuzzi had not been changed, it's awful. Yep, I know. Try telling me you're out of touch without complaining about a jacuzzi, but I think we all did see Ronaldo's point there, even if he did put it across quite poorly. The Glazers haven't improved United for many years, and even though they did invest a bit during the summer, they were very hesitant to, and it was only after the fans absolutely slaughtered them with the Rabiot and Arteta links that then they went out and spent some money and obviously got in Antony. It's a big deal, this, for Manchester United. It's a really big deal, and I'm very interested to see where this is going to go. The Glazers literally released Ronaldo a couple of hours before making the statement, so it's clear there's something going on there, because you don't release a statement a couple of hours after something's happened, because obviously that could have been delayed a couple of days, that statement. It's not they've officially been sold, it's that they are up for sale. Now, we've known that United are going to be put up for sale for a while, and there has been some interest. But let's not forget what also is happening across the football world at the moment. Liverpool are also up for sale. You've got Manchester United and Liverpool both up for sale. Chelsea have just been bought, as have Newcastle. This looks like it could be a very new league forming. Man City have got their forever owners. Spurs, you might need to wake up, lads. Same as Arsenal. Because these two sides in Liverpool and United here, they're going to get some monster owners in, you would presume. Are they going to go and get some Saudis? Are they going to go and get some Qataris? Whoever. If they go down that line, they're going to have lots of money. And these guys have the name. They're not Newcastle. They don't have to build a name. They are already a massive name and could spend a lot of money. It's worrying, because I'm a Leicester fan, as all of you know, and I want my side to be pushing for Europe season upon season, as we have been doing recently. Yet if there's all these new sides now with massive investment, you know, if these two sides both pick up, you know, if these, just say, if Liverpool and United both pick up Saudi owners, I know that probably won't be the case, but just say it is, then you've got, what, 4 clubs in the league now? that are untouchable. 5, if I don't, Chelsea may be touchable, but Newcastle are untouchable, City untouchable, and then these two would also be untouchable. It looks like this league is going to a place where many fans don't want it to go, but I'm sure United fans do not care. The United fans, they're going to finally get an owner that's happy to spend money. And this is massive for United fans. It's going to mean that they'll be pushing for titles once again. And it's simply astonishing. Both Manchester United and Liverpool have been put up for sale in a matter of a couple of weeks. It is simply crazy. I mean, United have had a decent start to the season, currently sitting in 5th with Ten Hag obviously having been building something at United. But I look at this now. Does this throw things into jeopardy for United as well? They need a striker in January. The only striker they've really got at the moment is Martial. I know you've got Rashford who can play as a striker, but he's not an out-and-out striker. So the only striker you've got is Martial. At which point you heavily, heavily need another striker. Yet if the Glazers are going to be looking to sell the club, they don't want to... You'll be back in Fernandes. Because you don't want to spend 100 million on Osimhen, which is probably the main striker they want. They probably want Osimhen. I'm not... Who else could they be looking at? Maybe... Well, there's other... You know, you'll be looking at somebody probably like a Depay now. Go out and sign Depay for 5 million from Barca with 6 months left in his contract. That's the kind of deal you're going to be looking at rather than the likes of Osimhen. So short term, this is not good news for Manchester United. You know, up until the end of the season, this means that there'll be no investment from the Glazers. Not that there usually is anyway. But it's not looking good. However, when this new owner comes in, as I say, I think it'll be done in the off-season. They could be frying, and it's going to be a very, very scary place next year. I haven't had too much time to look into the potential candidates for who could take over as owners of Manchester United, and I don't know if it's really been reported in many places about the people that could possibly, you know, take over and come through. I mean, you look at this sort of thing with Ronaldo as well. You know, he's a player that didn't even receive any compensation fee for the cancellation of their contract. I couldn't report this in yesterday's video because I didn't know, but it has the contract has just been cancelled. Usually, I'd see that as the Glazers have got 17 million here. That's a very big chunk of money they wouldn't have usually had. They can go out and spend that. But now you have to think the Glazers are going to sit on this. How much are they going to want for United? You're obviously looking in the billions, but how much? How many billions? It's such a concerning time for the Premier League. It's scary for all the Premier League, apart from obviously Manchester United and Liverpool, with possibly new investment going in there after FSG said that they wanted it. It's going to be a very, very interesting few months. And just as I wanted to get into all the World Cup stuff, we've had, you know, Ronaldo leave and United have been put up for sale. Videos on the World Cup will return shortly, and there's a video coming out tomorrow actually on the World Cup about all the added time coming out. So please do go and check out that when that comes out, and also go and check out the videos on the channel over the past few days. It's been pretty much daily uploads since Monday, and that should continue, to be honest, throughout this week if I can find something to post on Friday. So please do check out all the content. All your support means the absolute world, and I'll catch you all again in the next video. See ya!